Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. So today I wanted to talk about the inner kingdom, about the infinite awareness that exists behind all of our thoughts and feelings, the soul, and how important it is for us to tap into that infinite nature that we all have, right? Because some of us might feel unworthy. Some of us might be obsessed with a guy who isn't even interested in us. Some of us feel like we're wasting so much mental energy on trying to impress others and knowing that it's toxic, but not knowing how do I change this? How do I get better? How do I stop obsessing over these things that are just so not important? And my answer to that is through connecting with our inner awareness through meditation and just observing our thoughts, right? Like when we sit quietly and we tap into that infinite awareness that we are, we're able to observe our emotions from a more neutral standpoint, right? Like we can see our emotions and we can see them pass by, but we don't need to judge them. We just see them pass like a cloud, and then we let them go. And that is through tapping into that infinite awareness that we all have, right? So we really live in this society where our external world is given so much value. We're always on the go. It's all about what things look like, right? Like how much are we doing? So I think it takes a lot of conscious effort for us to really sit down with our thoughts. And when I first started doing that and meditating, it was really uncomfortable because I wasn't used to just sitting with my thoughts. Like I would just want to get up and I'll be like, oh, whatever. Like, let's just pretend I meditated for 10 minutes. And I couldn't. And the more I sat with myself, you just observe those uncomfortable feelings coming up. Our ego is yelling. Our ego is like, no, this is so uncomfortable. But the more we do it, the more we just observe the thoughts. We can just kind of expand that conscious observer, that divine witness, right? To like observe the thoughts we have and not judge the thoughts that we have, and really come to a place of like peace, of inner peace, because the more we observe our thoughts, the more we can let them go. And the more we let them go, the more we're left with that infinite, conscious, loving awareness that is us. That is who I am. That is who you are. You are not your body. You are not your mind. You are not your thoughts. You are not your feelings. You have them. But ultimately what you are is the infinite, conscious, loving awareness behind that. Right? So when we can really sit with that and really like feel that and connect to our soul by quieting our mind, closing our eyes, and really just connecting with that infinite being within, then we can stop obsessing over things we know are not worth our time. We can stop feeling like we need like a validation from other people, because we really tap into that inner self-love, that infinite knowing of like, I am it, like I am everything. So we stop worrying about those things that don't mean anything anymore, because we're like, I'm infinite. Why would I need anyone to validate me when I'm infinite? When I am source, consciousness, right? So let's just tap into that more, right? The more we can tap into that, the more we can feel that, the more we can really know that. So yeah, take a moment today, take 10 minutes to meditate. And meditation can look like anything. It can look like dancing and getting lost in your thoughts. Like anytime where you feel like you're in flow and you're like, your mind starts to kind of drift away and you're not really identifying with your thoughts anymore. You're just kind of like the observer of the thoughts. It doesn't have to be you sitting quietly. It can really be anything where you get into that flow state. All right, thanks again, you guys, so much for watching, and I wish you the most magical, beautiful day, and really take the time to meditate today and see how much it changes your life.